So let's test the water for the sand trip and see how we're doing. It's been about at least 4 days now since I've done a water change, and that's probably a little bit too long. You know, things have been crazy around here with this snowstorm, but they look fine, they're doing well, they're eating, so I think they're okay, but I wanted to check the water and to see where we're at. It's about almost 5 weeks since I started the nitrogen cycle going in this tank with the filter. And so we're getting close to where it should be getting close to a full nitrogen cycle. So we will find out where we're at. I've already done 3 out of 4 of the tests here, and they've been sitting a couple minutes, which is what you're supposed to do. These tests are simple. It's just an aquarium, basic aquarium test for salt water. And I've got nitrates, nitrites, ammonia, and pH. So the pH is the last one I have to do. So all you do is fill up the test tube with water up to the line, and then we'll take the pH here, and it says on the bottle to add 5 drops. Now the only little trick with doing drops like this with these bottles is you want to turn it over completely so you get a full drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then get it out of there because it'll try to sneak another one in on you. So it's real simple. Just follow directions on the bottle and everything's good. So this is pH. And we'll shake that up and we're ready to go. Okay, now these have been sitting just a couple minutes and should be readable now, and all you do is match it up with the card, and you can see for the nitrate, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, we want 0 nitrates, but really nitrates, there should be some nitrates. We want 0 nitrites, but nitrates, it might be a little dark there. Maybe we got a little bit going. The light in here is kind of hard to read it, but yeah, if that look about, maybe it's the second one, about 5.0 parts per million. That might be it. So a little bit of nitrates, and I think that's to be expected because that's the final product of the nitrogen cycle with no plants. If there were plants in there, then the plants would take up that nitrate and use it to convert to oxygen. So without the plants, have to do water changes, and I haven't done a water change for several days, so that makes sense. There's some nitrates, so I think there is some. And then the next one is nitrite. This is the deadly one. Ooh, look at that. I'd say we're looking at 0 nitrites, so that's pretty cool. We like that. Yeah, won't you say? So that looks good. And then the next one is ammonia. So I'd say, got some ammonia, no doubt about it. One time, remember in the video, I tested it and we were way down here at 1.0, and it doesn't look that dark. It's more up into this range, so that's better. That's an improvement. So considering I haven't done a water change for several days, that's not too bad. But I'm definitely going to do a water change now because we want to knock that ammonia down, because that would be better. Now let's see what the pH is doing. pH is about 8.2, right about here. So that is just about where it should be, maybe a tiny bit low, but I don't think that's an issue at all. pH looks good. So I'm pretty pleased with this. I think the filter is almost there. Give it another week, and I think we got this under control. Now, one thing though is I have to clear out the garage. I got something coming. It's a big thing that needs to be put in the garage, and so I gotta vacate the shrimp. They're gonna go into the store a little earlier than I had planned, but what the heck? They're gonna go to the Angler West shop and live there for a while. So I hope you enjoyed doing the test with me, and I hope you get into the shop sometime, Woodland, Washington, and check this out. And if you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. We'll talk back at you soon.